Hey folks, it's Mike at the Pen Outpost. For this video, we are concluding the Colorverse Project Series Volume 2 with a blue. Another one of those bluish grays. More blue than gray this time. This one is called Alpha Canis Majoris, or Alpha CMA. And that is referring to, you can actually look at this at the constellation and see that it resembles a dog, so Canis Majoris. And the star right down here is the Alpha star, which is the brightest star, and that star's name is Sirius. And Sirius is the brightest star in the sky, which is a common misconception that many people think the North Star is the brightest star in the sky, which is Polaris. And it is not. In fact, from what I've read, it is somewhere around the 50th brightest star in the night sky. So another tidbit for you. As I'm doing all my Wikipedia research, I'll let you know that is as far as I went in researching this stuff was Wikipedia. So take it with a grain of salt. Okay. I think we got enough on there where we may see a little bit of color develop. We'll see how that goes. It's a nice blue though. It has a gray lean to it, but it's a nice blue. I don't think it's going to get too much drier than that. Off the nib, it has more of that grayish blue undertone. I don't want to overuse the word gray on this one because there's not a lot of gray in it, but just to describe that kind of more pale blue. You know, it's not a bright indigo blue, it's more of a pale grayish blue. So you know, when you look at that swab, it definitely shows up as blue, but it's on that gray side. So I'm not going to say gray anymore. We'll just call it a blue. But nice, soft blue, but readable off the nib. A little bit of shading. You can see where it puddles up a little bit and it gets a little heavy, but not too much in the lettering. Nice color, though. I like the color. It's a unique color. And I'm having a hard time finding good comparisons for it. So let me look a little harder. All right. Yeah, this is a tough one. There's not a lot of blues in this range, and when you think they're close, they're not. Like, I couldn't find a Jacques Herbin that was close, so I had to actually go back into Colorverse's range again. And Rainy Day is in that range, although it doesn't quite meet the grayness. There I go again. It has more of that brighter blue tinge to it, but it's relatively close. And then another color from Colorverse, which is in that same range, is Life on Mars. Now this is not a common color because it's one of those little bottles in the 2-bottle set, so you don't come across it very often, but it's in that same similar grayish blue range. And then I'll pull one more as a precursor to what's coming next, because I promised you this last time, and this time I'm going to make good on my promise. And this one is called Hisoku from Kyo no Odo. And it has a little bit more green in it, but it's in that palish blue range, not too bright, especially off the nib, because that's what's important. But this one has a tiny bit more green in it than this one. This one actually almost has a little bit of lavender in it. Anyway, Colorverse Project Series Volume 2. 8 new inks, and they all have interesting qualities. 2 glistens. Most of them have shading of some sort, and some interesting colors that are hard to match in other lines. So there you have it. Number 16, Alpha Canis Majoris, or Alpha CMA. 3 ml sample, 65 ml bottle. The pen outpost on eBay, thepenoutpost.com. Kiona Odo's coming next. Thanks for watching.